Hi everyone, so as you all know, we've got all sorts to talk about today, but we're going to start with bacon because, as you'll know, we processed our pig a little over a week ago. So our bacon's been curing for 6 days now. Today will be day 7. Last night, I had 2 bits of belly pork. Last night I processed the first one and got it all sliced up into bacon slices and what have you. And we're going to do the second one now. So I'll just show you how. It's really simple, but we're going to take this piece of curing belly pork and we're going to turn it into slices of belly pork ready to go in the fridge or freezer. So obviously the first step is just to take it out of here and wash it. Basically just rinse all the salt and sugar off the outside. So we just pour away all that excess fluid again. And then under cold running water. And all that cure is just going to come away really easily. You want to make sure you get it all off, because otherwise you will find you might have the odd piece which is really salty or really sugary, and it's because you've left some of that cure on. So you want to make sure you get it all off. And then we're just going to dry it off with some kitchen roll again to soak up any of the soluble salts and sugars on the outside, just to make sure we've got everything off that we can. Okay, and then next step, we're going to slice this into bacon. As we go, we might trim some of the little bits of fat that are overhanging, and well, you'll see the end result. Part of this, through here, we've got some baby ribs still. So as we work down, we're just going to chop that little section out and put that to one side. And that's a little treat for the chef. Whoever's doing the preparation of this gets a little treat, which I'll show you. So on this corner here, you can feel them, you can find them easily. Just coming across there is a few ends of ribs. So we're going to come down through here and take that off as basically a spare rib joint, just a really tiny one. And what I normally do, let's have a look, make sure I've got everything. Yeah, so you can see the ribs there. And what I normally do is I normally pop this in the oven and have it as like a bacon spare rib joint. And I normally have that while I'm doing the rest of it. So there you go, from that one piece of belly pork, we've got all this amazing back bacon. Now of course you can, streaky bacon. Of course you can make back bacon just by using a different cut of pork. But from the belly pork, back bacon, streaky bacon is what you get with all those streaks of fat in it. Now you can see I've trimmed off a little bit of the fat as we've gone. It's just personal preference really. I know my family prefer it to be a little bit less fatty, so I've trimmed off some of the fat, but this can all be rendered down for cooking fat, so it's not wasted. Right, this is off just one of the belly porks. Obviously we've got another load of this in the fridge. We actually got more off the other one. We've got 4 tubs, although this tub's a bit bigger. So we're going to keep one of those tubs out and we're going to put the other 6 in the freezer, and that's going to last us for the next however many months until we get some more. Now we're going to be butchering a pig about twice a year, so one of these out every month suits me down to the ground. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to cook some up and have some bacon and egg muffins. And it's not just heating the house that we can do with wood. We can also heat up some bacon. this, I think, is a first for me. The roll's letting me down a bit because the roll is shop bought, but we've got hand-made, home-reared, home-slaughtered, home-butchered bacon, eggs from our hens in the garden. Look at that. And homemade ketchup going on there. This is my brunch. My bacon and egg muffin, my mini bacon ribs on the side, and of course, my homemade ketchup. That's going to wrap it up for today. And of course, all cooked on our home fire from the wood you saw me collect. So I will see you guys very, very soon. Cheers.